I notice here in Holland there is a different attitude of Dutch people towards people from Indonesia that are also Muslims and people, let's say, from Morocco. That it's a different approach. These guys from Indonesia, we welcome them, and these guys from Morocco are behaving in some strange manner. Yes. Is that true?
Well, in a way it's true. That's why I always make the distinction between the people and the ideology. I mean, I have nothing against Muslims. If Muslims adhere, the Muslims that are already in Holland, if they adhere to our constitution, to our values, to our way of life, they are welcome to stay. I don't want any more immigration because I believe we have too much Islam, at least enough Islam in our society. But as people behave, and you are fully correct, if you look to other people, like, for instance, some of the Indonesian people, who sometimes, by the way, also are Christian, not only Islamic, we have very little problem with them. They are either integrated or not, but we have look at the Chinese. They are not Muslim, but they are also bearing very few problem in the Netherlands. But the countries that you mentioned, like the Moroccans, for instance, give us a lot of trouble. And this is based not only on the ideology, but also of the culture of dominance. Islam is a culture of dominance. Islam wants to be dominant in every aspect when it gets the majority. And you see that in every country already today where Islam has it. And I believe that we should stand up, not fight against the people, but fight against the ideology and people who also want to impose this ideology of hate, of violence, of submission to our societies. I want to stand up for freedom. I want our children, our grandchildren, to stay free people in a free society where they can wear what they want, where they can say what they want, and where they can do what they want. And I believe that Islam will make an end to that, and this is why I'm fighting.
But when you say Islam tends to dominate, is that, as they say sometimes, the consequence of so many centuries of the Christian domination over Islam, except in the Turkish case? But I mean, basically in history, Christians have dominated.
No, I think even if you look at the Crusaders in the past, if you really look at the history, you see that even that was a reaction to Islamic forces making a lot of trouble into Europe. And as a reaction, something happened. But I admit, I know that also Christians centuries ago made some mistakes, even though it wasn't a reaction. But there is a big difference between Christianity and the Islamic faith.
Moram se na kraju ograditi od svega što je kod Wildersa moglo zvučati kao govor mržnje, ali kako njegovo mišljenje nije usamljeno, a ovo vrijeme nestabilnosti i gospodarske krize pogoduje populističkim parolama, smatrao sam vrijednijim objaviti nego prešutjeti. 500 džamija će se mnogim Nizozemcima učiniti previše, ali to je debata koja će se još voditi. Meni je draža priča kolege Željka Korpara iz Brisela o benignim prženim krumpirićima. Taj nacionalpatriotizam potpisuje.